What's up? It's your boy John. First thing in the morning, thought I'd make a video. I was inspired by a thing yesterday I wanted to talk about. It's all about glissando. And the reason I bring it up is because whenever I hear you play glissando, there seems to be a very strong beginning and a strong end. Oh, my baby boy. Oh, check him out. He's a big one. Anyways, so for glissando, for me, I think that glissando, the loudest part should be at the end. And kind of soft part should be in the beginning. And the trajectory from beginning to end is not this like smooth crescendo. It's one of those trumpet crescendos. And the amount of energy that you start with is certainly important in terms of how loud you want that ultimate thing to be. But the attack in the beginning doesn't have to be so strong. You don't have to be super loud in the beginning, because the sound gets louder because when the string is like this, as your finger is going up, it's forcing the waves to be louder. The energy of that whole string is being compressed as it goes up. And that itself is creating the crescendo and the gliss. So like, I'm not gonna pretend I know what you're thinking and whatever. I'm not whatever. But I'm just saying that, you know, have faith in that motion and that's gonna bring the crescendo out, and that you don't have to put so much energy into the very beginning. Because sometimes it just sticks out, because the glissando should be elegant, should be a surprise, but when it just starts with a dun, you know, it just, I don't know, not my taste. Obviously you can decide. And as you're going up, it's more about energy more than the crescendo, right? So as you're compressing it, there's more energy. And what I also like to do is ending with the glissando with some very vigorous vibrato increases that energy. So it's really about just like, you know, the loudness comes by itself. It's really about how do we make sure that energy is just right at the end. Because pretty much 80% of the glissando should be at the last 20% of your travel time. So in context of comes up in Capriccio Arabe and Julia Florida, and that's one of the reasons why I'm creating the video, is learning Julia Florida. I'm thinking about glissandos a lot, and so just thought I'd pop in with some thoughts. So in context with Capriccio Arabe, you probably know where that glissando is. It's right? I think that's the one. So whenever I hear recordings of you, there's a bit of a really harsh attack. And just, like I said, your initial energy certainly matters in terms of the end volume that you want, but the attack doesn't have to be super strong to make that happen. It's really about speed here and ending with some vigorous energy. Right? So what's really the difference? Like, you probably can't hear because I'm recording on my phone, so it's hard to hear, but what is the difference? Here's me without like that much energy. Compare this to one with a harder attack in the beginning. What is the big difference? There isn't very much, in my opinion. And also that Glyph's note is so quick, you know, it's only there for a second. And so does it really have to stick out that much? Or is it just some like cool passing cool moment? So it's very fast. Of course, there's the major portion too. So obviously when we're practicing, we do want to make sure that everything is slow and steady. But once we know exactly where that endpoint is, really just try to make the happen, kind of like a whip. I like playing really softly, so maybe this is way easier to make it work when you're playing softly. But, you know, ideas. Comes up in Julia Florida too. So without this energy, that could really die out very fast, right? And that energy, again, already exists there. And as you're compressing it, that creates the... that was too much. That was exaggerating. I got a ways to go for that one, right? Wait a minute. Well, that's where I'm at, but you know, always thanks for like showing me that song. It's so beautiful. It's fun to work on. So anyways, just some thoughts. Let me know what you think. I obviously probably wasn't the best at demonstrating what I'm talking about, but whatever, not super warmed up. Anyways, peace. See you on the next stream.